Jogging an e-commerce enterprise usually means upholding the delicate balance between what you shell out and what you earn, always trying to enhance your cash flow whilst cutting down inefficiencies elsewhere. In other terms, e-commerce profitability is a matter of minimizing expending whilst maximizing revenue. This usually means suppliers can technique bolstering their baselines from two angles, reducing costs and boosting gain margins. Listed here are some procedures for the two strategies. Recommendations for lowering functioning costs. E-commerce has leveled the actively playing field by doing away with quite a few of the vintage obstacles to entry in retail. You can start a company with no obtaining torrent to actual physical room. You can start a fully highlighted e-commerce retailer with no incomprehensive qualifications in web style and design. You can get to on the web people in the vicinity of and much be way of digital marketing and advertising. You can even fall ship products through third-bash brands with no even obtaining to warehouse your own inventory. The title of the sport is streamlining. Using a straightforward technique to all your e-commerce endeavors will assist you lower total functioning costs, which means you are going to need a lot less overhead to float your dealings. Get a move again. To start with, make confident you really realize the niche your retailer is concentrating on. What are you providing? To whom? What's the enchantment of your products to these buyers? In its place of trying to offer everything and industry to all people, preserve iTunes complicated. Market a streamlined lineup of products to a hugely qualified audience employing cost-effective tactics. Some marketing and advertising procedures are more cost-effective than other individuals, far too. Email marketing and advertising is constantly a single of the savviest ways to get to folks with no breaking the bank. Paid ads throughout preferred social media platforms will cost more, so make confident you are optimizing every marketing campaign. An additional cost-mindful way to industry your retailer is incentivizing shoppers to refer folks they know for a smaller reward. All in all, a reduced marketing and advertising cost tag will assist you preserve your functioning margin sensible. Make use of free-of-charge web templates to style and design your retailer and host employing an all-inclusive e-commerce system instead of setting up your own retailer from the floor up, something which is the too time-consuming and most likely highly priced. Strategies for expanding profits. Start out with the fundamentals. What is e-commerce? Shopify describes it as the transaction of items and services by way of the web. Your retailer has products folks want. They'll pay out a selected cost for them. Your website facilitates this exchange of revenue for items. It would make perception to use profitability as a big photo metric to evaluate the success of your retailer, then. Other than cutting down operational costs, the other way to boost profitability is to, properly, make more revenue. A very good position to start is with a concerted exertion to retain current shoppers. As Harvard Companion Evaluation outlines, retaining the appropriate shoppers is of huge price to your baseline. In simple fact, expanding shopper retention price by 5% increases profits by 25 to 95%. Faithful shoppers are more very likely to invest in than new ones, plus it's more affordable to industry to current shoppers than to encourage new kinds to get on board. Make it worthy of your current customers' whiles to invest in once more and establish loyalty to your manufacturer. You are going to see the dividends in your baseline. Intention to maximize your ordinary get price. How? To start, give free of charge shipping and delivery around a selected threshold. Men and women will usually shell out more to unlock the perk of free of charge shipping and delivery. The very same principle applies for reductions. You're just $25 absent from earning a 10% off coupon on your upcoming obtain. Capitalize on cross-providing, also acknowledged as suggesting complementary things to bundle with products previously in a shopper's cart. Men and women are previously on your website, so it's opportune to encourage them to shell out more to achieve more. When you are striving for e-commerce profitability, emphasis on minimizing shell out and maximizing revenue. Jogging a sustainable on the web retailer depends on balancing these two forces. Supply website link. Internet advertising and marketing recommendations.